Either way, I'm still really happy to see Mecha and Tafe winner's side as we get into our first game.
Yeah, yeah. Is that Batman, bro? Hey.
Ooh, I think we got
Batman.
yeah. Fun thing about this tournament, Last Stand has been disabled by the devs, and even though there's a way to get around that for this tournament, Last Stand is not allowed. So we're going to be seeing a lot of like different like variety. Like we already see second wind beneath their wings, and then collateral damage for that second perk slot. So I'm really excited to see a tournament without everyone running Last Stand. We've seen it pretty much as everyone's main pick for like the past few months, so it's really nice in this new mid-season update to really be getting some more perk diversity as well as character diversity as we hop into our first game.
Yes, speed is also a really good option, but yeah, I feel like a lot of players will kind of lean towards the Broken Wings perk because that just opens up a lot of off-stage options and disadvantage options as well, turning that disadvantage into advantage. But enough about that. Let's get back to the game here. What are we looking at here, right, Lion?
Right, like we got Mekatex on the Aegis Smith. He's opened up with a bunch of high damage combos. Jungle, though, having the percent lead here as we go into this first match, trying to find the kill, has Mecha in disadvantage, but Mecha does really well to make it back. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of like what Jungle's doing now, where he's like, you know, kind of like slowing the game down, playing for his cooldowns, while Mecha's trying to get a lot of his confirms off of jab. So it'll be interesting to see here. Yep, Jungle gets the first kill. I mean,
dash attack. You already know.
The Jungle classic, really.
The Jungle classic, man. We love that. Yep, there we go. Nair, jab, down air, nair. That's a Sandstorm classic right there. He's pulling it back out. That's a classic. Hey,
that's so sick. I haven't seen that in so long. Just like elevatoring someone using jab, down air, and like nair bouncing into the wall. Yeah, such a cool confirm to be seeing in this first game.
Although he did not quite get it, I can't wait to see that again. I know he's gonna pull out again.
That's something new. I haven't really ever seen Jungle go for that, so I'm so excited that like even after all this time, he's still adding so much into his Wonder Woman like toolkit to really play with.
Yes, on top of the dash attack, Sair, fadeaway jabs, we love seeing new Wonder Woman stuff. Love seeing Lasso. Yep, that's a classic right there as well. Lasso off stage. Jungle's been using that a lot lately as well.
Yeah, same with Shiro too, another Wonder Woman player. We're gonna see a lot of that, but Mecha just holding advantage right here. We're gonna see like Jungle's trying to make it back, but like Mecha's doing such a good job of just like kind of holding him back from that. He is in burnout though, and it is Wonder Woman. Now he's in disadvantage himself. ID Sarah is gonna be enough for Jungle to close out that second stock. Is only 56% on him going into this final one. The grab into up tilt is gonna be so big here, but can he get anything more off of it?
Yeah, Mekatex just really needs like one really good interaction right here to get this stock right here. And he might just get it right here. Yep. Up till, oh, barely miss it. Oh, never mind. Hey, you got it. Even game.
Sarah's just such a strong kill move. It's so fast. Just so, like it's also really hard to react to. So it's just one of those things where it's like you just throw it out every once in a while to keep your opponents on your toes. So it's just good to see that he's already getting there. And we see Jungle once again making it back from disadvantage, going with that IAD Nair into dash attack combo. But Mecha doing such a good job of just like holding stage presence against Jungle. But I do want to see a little bit more, I don't know, as we see going into like the next games, we're going to see how Mecha starts dealing with these lassos from Edge.
Yes, as well as Mekatex just not taking as much risks as he usually does with Agent Smith, which I find really weird because Mekatex is one of the most explosive players when it comes to advantage off stage, like anything regarding that realm, right? So pretty surprised that he's taking it this slow, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think the methodical play is actually really good for him, though. It's been getting him a lot in this matchup. But we see as both players are on last stock, over 100% on all of them, the dash and up tilt is going to be enough to do it for the first game for Jungle, which is so sick. Just like really good back and forth play.
Beautiful. Yeah, so what can we see out of Mekatex in response in game 2, as well as further adaptations from Jungle as well?
Personally, I think Mecha's doing really good in like because jungle obviously wants to like slow down the pace of the game, right? Play for these armor, try and like get this dodge meter back so we can go in with these IID nairs. I think Mekatex is doing a really good job of like holding stage position and stage advantage. I just like to see that when he has it, he kind of does more with it, right?
Yes, I totally agree with you. As well as jungle is just taking advantage of Mecha's hesitation, right? As well. Because Mecha isn't really being as explosive, and I would totally love to see that more here.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more risk, especially when jungle's just like throwing these lassos off stage. I feel like you just have to make him scared to do that in order to really like deal with this disadvantage that a jungle has, which is just so strong as Wonder Woman.
Yep, you always want to punish those off-stage lassos. Definitely do not want to let these plays go out for free right here. And we got Mecha already with the explosive start, as always. Nice little pistol to the head. We love that. Oh, but jungle talking back to him. Nice little dash attack. Up tilt. Stare. Lasso. We just love saying the moves that come out of the characters. They're cool moves.
They're like, we have more of like jungle kind of doing like what he's been doing the entire set. He's been going for these like lassos, getting these reversals, and then just like punishing him. The dash killing it 100% on him. I actually liked how Mecha was kind of playing that, but he just got kind of a little bit got caught out of position there. And here we already see jungle kind of opening things up, getting a nice little 40% on him, forcing Mecha into disadvantage. Mecha makes it back with the downer, but it's not going to be enough to secure the kill on jungle. That side special, however, is, and stocks are evened up, but a nice 40% on Mekatex.
Yep, stocks are even up, but this could mean the world for Mekatex if he just gets one neutral interaction right here. And how will jungle kind of like play with this advantage in terms of percentage here? He's giving off the stage, but I mean, hey, it's working. It's working. Giving up the stage control, but hey, you know, it's working.
Definitely. Mecha has like, I feel like he could be getting so much off these jabs that he's getting. Like you see it even a little bit there where like he gets like the first like loop, but then he kind of drops the second one. I would really like to see like, I feel like you need to be pressing these advantages against Wonder Woman because she's a character with such high damage output where it's like if you start dropping your confirms, and jungle is really good at not dropping his, so it can be so difficult if you just kind of let him get ahead like he is now.
Yeah, I totally agree, but we should really focus on what we're doing really good here by the players, and I just feel like jungle has this great advantage stay right now, and just Mecha just needs to really build that these neutral interactions up. See right there, nice punish by Mekatex right here. Eating that stare to the face, but that's fine. Has to respect the armor, but takes that stare to the face.
Yeah, it's so dangerous for Mecha. He has to get the stock soon.
Yeah, but he's taking that
side special. That should be game. He's in burnout. It's jungle to lose. Nice down.
Oh my gosh. Expert offstage play by jungle. Remember, ladies and gents, this is a BO5. Do we see a hush or a sweep? Or do we see a semi-sweep?
I think it's so winnable for Mekatex. I really think like in like matchups like these where like it's so hard to get the lead back, I would really like to. I just want to see a match like what happens like if Mekatex gets the lead early, like how he holds it. Because right now we're seeing jungle kind of play from ahead for pretty much the entire game. So like going into this, like what do you think Mecha has to do to really like get these early leads and get like to secure like this game?
Play slower and neutral and play a little bit more explosive in advantage state, right? As well as really hold stage and kind of use the what I call the push-pull method, right? Which is essentially speeding up, slowing down. You just want to hit your enemy with a freight train at random points, right? Where you don't expect it, because this game is like right there. See, it goes for the explosive option. Unfortunately, takes the stare to the face, right? But that was generally a good option with just a little bit better timing. Right?
That was so sick from jungle. I mean, you were talking about like push and pull, like that's what jungle is doing, right?
Yes,
like
exactly.
he's kind of just spacing so well, and then every so often he just goes in for an aggressive option, and like Mekatex is getting caught unaware by them so often because it's just so hard to like react in that disadvantage where it's like Wonder Woman can just like come at you with like an IED Sarah, a dash attack, or like a an IED Nair, and they're all so strong, and you have to respect all of them.
Yes, and both of these characters are really, really like adept at that method. Any character with really good, you know, jabs, fast airs, just anything, right? You know, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, just a lot of characters like that are really, really good at the push-pull method.
All right, but we see Mekatex is like pretty much a full stock behind at this point. Jungle's done so well to get this advantage, say, and just like keep it. Here, like he's so patient, but Mecha gets the call out with the side special. Jungle just wasn't expecting it. Yeah.
Yeah, Mekatex is at a deficit of 84. How can you bring this back? Blind toast.
He's also in burnout right now, so you're gonna want to see like this right here, where it's like you have to kind of get these hits, and you can't let jungle dictate like the pace of the game. I think you kind of have to just make it back to stage, like he did now, last out burnout, and then I don't know, try and get a crazy combo here. Misses the dash jab, but still has jungle in disadvantage. I think you kind of have to go for something aggressive here if you're Mekatex.
Yes, all or nothing, honestly. With especially at 122 with the stock being this low, right?
Oh, Wonder Woman armor is just so good at getting out of disadvantage. The jab one missing, but the jab too, that low kick catching Mecha's jump, and then he just gets killed for it. That was really, really good by jungle.
Unfortunate for Mecha, but he's got a fresh stock to play with. He can do a lot with this, and he can do a lot with this neutral interaction right here. Doesn't quite get the tech read. Oh, gets caught by the lasso, but that's fine. That's fine. We could get something going here.
Oh, that option was actually a kill confirm. I'm pretty sure at 100% on Wonder Woman there. He just unfortunately had the wrong options like there, but that's okay. He can still make it back. I feel like he just has to get this stock, which is just so hard against jungle. Yeah.
Oh, nice trade situation. Does Adrian get the grab? No, it doesn't. Oh my God.
Off stage against jungle, anything could happen. Jungle going for the down tilt, not really gonna get anything off of it. Goes in for the Sair. Both jungle is in burnout, but he's being so aggressive here, trying to get the down air, and he lands it. I mean,
yeah, that was a really, really good option by jungle there, being aggressive whilst in burnout. Because first of all, it's unexpected. Second of all, jungle's up a stock, so he can kind of do whatever.
Yeah, definitely. I really like how jungle just kind of like played with the tempo of the game. We saw it throughout the entire set, but he was just so good at like he never really let Mekatex get comfortable in disadvantage. Like we kind of saw that jungle when he was off stage, a lot of the time he was just kind of able to just sit on ledge and just, you know, throw out his options like back and forth the entire time. But what I really liked about how jungle was playing, that like when Mecha was in disadvantage, he never got back for free, you know. So yeah, that was just so well played by him. And like,
yeah, that was really, really well played by jungle. Really good advantage state. Again, ladies and gentlemen, push pull method. Implement that into your gameplay and you'll be a pro.